Well, I think it's not just limited to the banking system, but I think that by being forced to work from home, we're really discovering all sorts of weaknesses in the paper economy, whether it's in important supply chain and trade finance. And also you think about opening up bank accounts and, the way the financial services markets work. The entire reliance on paper has to be questioned. I'm sure that you've experienced, as I have, certain documents that still require wet signatures, which is just not practical working from home and in the new environment. So I think that this crisis, like many others before, is going to accelerate the adoption of technology and also how businesses think about their processes, which creates an opportunity for R3 with its Corda platform.
David, I wanted to ask you about who benefits from this, because I know Facebook has clearly been pushing forward with digital payments, but it had a few challenges after the trust issue cropped up because of the privacy invasions. But what happens next? Is it going to be private companies, public companies, or is it going to be central banks that step up to the challenge on digital assets?
I actually think it ends up being a private-public partnership, but clearly not just with what Facebook has going on, but what we're seeing out of China is causing central banks around the globe to reconsider, paper money. And certainly the technologies exist today to really enhance the way the monetary system works. Early in this crisis, I wrote a little piece about the idea when the Trump administration was talking about pushing checks out for folks to spend to help with the economy. And the way programmable money works today, it's instantaneous and it can be directed to be spent. And if you think about how archaic sending a paper check through the mail to someone who you hope receives it and then you hope spend it, all those things need to be questioned. And the technology exists today to make those payments instantly and say spend them positively towards encouraging economic growth within X number of days or it disappears. That's a powerful way to think about money. And I think getting back to Facebook, I had previously commented that I didn't think it was very well thought out because they talked about linking it to a basket of currencies, and being an ex-FX person, it made no sense to me. I think they've come a long way in their thinking, and clearly if you're a central bank or a government, you don't want to lose control of your money. But I think the solution is central banks working with private companies to come up with a new type of money.